Okay.
Carpe Stream, right?
Is that what they say?
I don't know. That should be a saying.
Something.
Typing in cards, and I was typing in Carpe Diem. Just a
Carpe. What, like, seize the carp? Like, carpe carp?
Carpe
Right?
Stream. We gotta seize that stream.
Alright.
Version
Yes, crime time
inside.
is likely to be crime time.
Heck yeah.
Oh god, my Gagarin list says it's still
It's
standard.
been
Like, the left can't be
so long
good.
since I've played Netrunner. When was the last time we played, Jens? I don't even remember.
Well, my oldest deck lists on here are October 2021.
So it's been almost a year.
Yeah, it's been almost a year. It's been a while. But yeah,
I'm like,
now, all these are August 10th this year for updating because I imported them all today.
nice.
Um,
Well, I'm excited to shake the dust off.
yeah, I'll have to make sure everything's good. So yeah, Dakota and I are gonna do some. Okay, the last one we streamed was June 2021. I know we did some games pre
Yeah, we might have done
Worlds.
some off stream
Yeah,
before Worlds last year. Yeah, it's probably around October because I mean, that was roughly when Worlds was.
yeah, Worlds was like early November. But yeah,
Yeah,
so new set. We want to get some games in. As is usual, if there's things going on that don't make sense or like need elaboration, I'm always there to help with that. What do you want to start on?
I'd like to start on Corp, Shinteki,
Okay,
suppose.
then
It's my least confident list.
then
Probably the most
let's
silly one.
let's uh let's just throw the first one in there. That'll be fine. New game, slow side, runner, format standard.
All right, do a quick check on here, make sure list right. Uh, yeah, this is definitely more of an experimental list here.
Okay, there you are.
Bing bong.
Who do I want to go with? Let's try this one.
Ooh, Ken Express Tenma, very cool.
All right.
Honestly, I'm a little surprised still that they remade him in the new Nisei core set.
Yeah.
He was never really much of a loved runner, but he's a very
No,
cool runner.
nobody plays Ken.
No
No,
one but you.
like,
You're the only one I know that's played Ken
like
at any tournament.
right. Like, I played Ken 2 years ago at Worlds, and I believe I was either one of one or two Kens. Like, and the other one was like, if there like it was, I was the best Ken in the event.
That's Ken.
Um, this hand is like, okay,
All right, two
I'll
keeps.
try it. It doesn't have
See
what I
where this goes.
want in it, but we'll see.
Hmm. Draw click one.
Sure.
Play a hedge fund.
Yep. Let me know if game audio is too loud, by the way, because it does have the little sounds.
It tends to default pretty loud.
Yeah, I might have to let me pull that up because I know I'm just gonna cut that in half right now, like just immediately.
Yeah, and they're not that great as sound effects, so even if you can't hear them, you're not missing a ton.
Click one is draw. Click two is sure gamble. Click three is carpe diem.
Seize the day.
Uh,
Where's your mark at? Oh, no, you don't have a mark. Okay.
well,
Mark is HQ. Okay, right. Because
how do
if you
I
don't have a mark, Carpe Diem assigns you.
how do I tell that HQ is my mark? It says HQ. Oh, I guess it's just says
It's in chat.
Oh, okay.
On Sable, it's just on her ident. Um,
Right. So, Carpe Diem here is a run event that is one to play. Gain 4, you run your mark. Mark is just a random central server
oh,
identified.
there's a little HQ on that card. It's kind of it's over the other text.
Yeah. I'll run on
No
HQ. I'll
idea.
try it. I'll see what you do. You've.
All right. So I put this here. Let's do a side game, Jens.
You know I can't win these.
Yep,
Like,
absolutely.
you know I
But
can't.
okay, hold on. But this is the one that you don't want to win. If you get a different number, the runner draws two.
What? Wait, so am I trying to match you or am I trying not to match you?
Well, it depends. Do you want to draw two cards?
Well, I always want to draw 2 cards, but.
Then you're trying to not match me.
Okay,
You and the runner spend a different number of credits. The runner draws two.
Okay. Encounter.
Yep. And then I can fire art. I assume you got nothing you can do.
Yeah. Lead fire.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay. What did you spend? 0? 2. Okay. I
I
figured
can't.
you wouldn't throw 0, so I was trying to get you at 1.
I can't see where you.
You have to scroll up a little bit in chat. So Slyo pays 2, Duck pays 1, and then it fires the subs. You draw 2 and
Oh,
then does 2
sorry.
damage.
It has already done the damage and discard.
Yeah, yeah.
My hand didn't change, and I was like,
It's kind of weird that
what?
it does it all in one step, but yeah. So you
My
discarded
hand.
Inside Job and Chesva.
Yeah, so my hand did. Okay, so that was again just confusing because I'm like, so when do I discard and when do I draw
Yep.
the like cards that?
Right, right.
Yeah,
All right.
whatever. Anyway,
So proceed through.
yeah, man.
No further.
The
Ooh.
obvious one.
Okay, okay, yeah.
I'll take the death. That's
I'll
fine.
take the snare hit. That seems fine.
We're gonna.
You are not dead. If you didn't draw 2 there, you would be dead. But you probably wouldn't have access with only 2
No,
cards in hand,
no, I would not
knowing
have.
snare was a threat.
That's pretty known.
Yep.
The most convoluted mill too, indeed.
Well, it
Anyway,
cost me 2 credits, and it cost you 2 as well, so break even.
I'll draw to make sure I'm not like super dead to $3.
See, what do I do with this?
Okay, can I?
What do I
Oh,
do
yeah,
with
that's
this?
better. If I had to change the size a little bit. Things. So yeah, snare is just when you touch this, the corp gets to pay 4 and hit you for 3 cards from hand, and a tag. But I don't think that's relevant.
Draw, click 1.
Yep.
Let me gain a credit,
Yep.
and make a new route.
Sure. I'll draw a card. I'll draw a card. I'll draw a card. Clear the tag and pass.
Okay. We will. Let's see.
Score a house of knives on me? That's the usual.
That'd be a much better play, but Ted, gain a credit.
Sure.
A hedge fund.
Sure.
And hmm. Hmm.
Most convoluted build too. Yeah. New in that server, huh?
Yep.
Alright,
Even though it is mill 2 in some sense, like milling is more impactful in Netrunner, even for the runner. Especially criminals that tend to lack recursion. So if you can hit like a singleton breaker, sometimes you can just steal the game that way. That's a pretty good install.
there's a reason I cleared tags.
That's pretty good. It's not bad.
Caldera here is an old style of design, which we call silver bullets.
Yeah.
Which still exists in the game these days. from what I understand, your current taxes are Caldera and Citadel Sanctuary, and you just have to pay those taxes. Uh, is the
If net damage is a part of the meta,
people? Well, I mean, just on like right now, people are like the idea is like everybody's trying to play P. You better set it up, but
it's true. Yeah, right now, especially with it being so unknown, yeah, it's
yeah,
usually good
but
just to bring it.
but the yeah, so
But generally, as the meta refines, those cards get cut if they're not a significant part of the meta.
mm-hmm.
Um, I
Yep,
mean, I don't know. There's definitely some decks that might include it that are more toolboxy, anyways, that just want to have answers to every single threat.
yep,
But anywho, let's continue with doing things.
sure.
2, 3. Is that what I'm gonna do?
I think
Discard one.
you've just been drawing cards all day, so
It's
and
yeah, it's been interesting so far.
and my luck right now has been I've accessed exactly one card and blown up, so that's like you have a wide open R&D, but the moment I touch it, it's a snare. I know this,
Yep.
so I'm waiting a little bit on that.
Do a Hansei review.
That's
Ditch one.
sure.
And then install a new remote.
A lot of remotes. All right, I'll draw. Okay, that's actually a pretty good draw. That changes things pretty significantly.
Hmm. Boomerang. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad.
Funds?
Version. Version, you say? Coming for my monies?
Give me your money. Diversion of Fun is here to steal $5. That's what this card does. I'm here to steal $5.
Yeah, alright, fine.
Um, I'll break
The bad
the
subs.
bad subs and I'll let the unbroken one fire.
Yep. Yep.
All right, and then so you're gonna score 4 points this turn. I think is the most likely line. We'll see how that goes. And then shuffle a boomerang. All right, you can go ahead and you can go and score 4.
Yep.
I think that's what you're doing.
I'll draw.
Oh, okay then. I figured you saw how low I was on cards and you were just gonna go for a discarded
If only. If only.
okay.
I'm
I
going
love give
to
me your money.
trash your pad tap.
Oh yes, that's like a thing you can do. My heart was like my Caldera.
Yeah, you're not tagged.
I'll draw, click 1. I'm gonna run server 3. I'll just see what's up.
Yep. Go further.
What the hell is this?
This is not a new card. So
What
it's
the
from
hell
2019.
is this?
Whenever you would do 1 or more net damage, he may prevent 1 net damage. If you do, puts a power counter on this asset and gain 3. Also has click click trash. Do 1 net damage for each hosted power counter.
I'm not letting you have something, whatever that is. That's some nonsense.
Ooh.
We'll
Ooh.
jailbreak at
Ooh.
R&D.
Bold.
You're the one not defending it.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't
You
want the
gonna
money
steal
from.
the oboe? Is that what you're deciding? Do
Um,
you ditch your hand to steal 3 points here? Oh, okay.
and then we'll go.
And I guess correct me if I'm wrong, Caldera cannot prevent the 4 to steal on Obokata.
You have to pay it as a cost. I'm pretty sure
Yeah, but it can still prevent the PE damage.
it's there to like prevent everything that leads up to Obokata. Because
Yeah, true.
if I remember it right, you do have to take the
Ooh,
4 fully.
it's a good draw.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything about that draw, so
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I can understand that. I don't really want to draw here because it gives me another turn of undefended R&D, which seems
Yeah.
fine. So I think instead we just continue to make HQ bigger.
Okay, I get it.
We'll take a credit.
All right, I'm gonna draw. Ooh, it finally showed up. Nice. Um, hell yeah. Uh, I'm gonna. Boat.
Hey, Ken's got a boat.
I'm gonna
It's going
boat.
fast, and
I'm gonna boat. This is 5 influence, by the way.
heck yeah, baller,
It only works.
baller
It works.
move.
Ken is 17, so it's a little okay, but like,
But Ken even has a cool console, man. Oh,
it had to be
no
HU.
Swift.
No thanks.
Oh, you don't want to face check that?
Pass.
Oh, come on. What's the worst it could be? I
Um,
only have 10 credits.
I'll draw an end.
Yep. Okay. All right, all right. We'll draw a quick one.
We're
Okay.
still early in cards. Nothing too big has happened.
Draw click two.
You sure do love drawing those cards.
I like cards. I'll make a new remote.
Yeah, that's fine. Um, I'll draw on one. Uh, that's a joke of a draw. Um, draw on two. Alright, let's roll the dice again. And
Okay.
yep, this card's
HQ
bad.
again, every time.
This card,
Always HQ.
I'm going to say it. This card is bad.
Oh, come on. HQ is usually what you want it to be.
No, that's like I don't like I'm playing this card because it's a hedge fund that
Mm-hmm.
might let me run. The problem with this card is that I one of the things I don't like about Mark is that sometimes it just says archives 12 times and like random
Yep.
mechanics aren't tournament good most of the time. Like
Yeah.
you don't win by uh you know
Rolling the dice.
rolling the dice a bunch. Luckily, I
Yeah.
just want it as a hedge
Did
fund, but
Did you hear the anecdote about the mark mechanic where it used to be it had in the rules text to roll a d6 and select server based on what you roll, and people hated it. They were like, "Don't introduce dice to Netrunner. It's just
oh my
terrible. It's
god.
awful." And then it went through all of these different iterations and versions, and then eventually landed on what it is now, and ended up being a lot better received because it didn't tell you how to make the random choice. Which is very interesting as far as like a game design.
Right. Do it randomly, even though
Yeah, just let the um players figure it out. Ooh, got one. You gonna prevent the
Oh.
damage? He got the $3. He said you drew a cool. Actually, you probably played the cool card. That was probably the boat.
Yeah, I have some garbage in hand. You can have the.
Ooh, inside job. Always happy to see those go.
You're not gonna kill me when I have up Caldera.
Okay. Speaking of, want to prevent another one?
Oh, it is House of Knives. Hey, how you doing? That's fine.
How's
Hey,
it
there we go. You
going?
hit it. The card I don't give
Oh,
a shit
he
about.
shut down.
I'll be right in. I'll be right in.
T-res my one cost. Oh
Oh
no!
no, yeah, like, I'll be
Oh, you got me. Oh, it hurts.
destroyed. I'll draw one. That's good, just not here. I'll draw two.
Uh-oh.
I'll run R&D.
Um, yeah,
Just
sure, I'll res the other prana,
sure.
just in case. Hey,
I will.
it's gonna be 2 damage, I believe. Yeah,
No,
one.
because I don't have any. It's the other
It's
players.
it's the other player plus 1.
Oh,
So it's 1 from Sting and 1 from PE.
Anyway, I'm preventing both.
Okay.
You're not getting your
I'll
prana.
I'll take 6 from you instead of gaining 6. That seems like equal exchange.
Yeah, I don't want you on like that much.
And
Um,
if you would have given me the 3, it would have also prevented the damage.
I know. I'm aware of that.
It's just interesting. I don't think Prana's a good card or anything. I just think it can be interesting in some cases.
I don't want to
All
draw
right.
because I don't want to overdraw here. Yeah, the other deck I built was Carpet. Again, in Ken, like Carpet DM is just a dice rolling. Like it's better than Hedge Fund, and it's dice rolling like that, and that's fine.
Hmm.
The other reason
Hmm.
you're on $6, I don't want to like let you have money right
Yeah,
now.
no, for sure.
you,
For
you
sure.
can you can work for your money if you want it.
Um hmm, boy.
I get the feeling I spent 8 on boat and it's not gonna do anything this game.
What even is ice? I don't even know. Um boat's doing things even if it's not actually doing things, so
Yeah,
I guess rest assured.
sure it is.
Let's just throw some cards down. Give me credit.
Okay, I'll draw. Oh, it's that one of I put in here.
Ooh. See, how much influence have I seen so far? Just boat. Okay. Probably playing 2 copies of that. Chart room. Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
As I said when we were reviewing it, I believe this card
Man,
is
you have
only
just got all the tech on me here.
only. I believe this card
Caldera
is.
and chart room.
I believe this card is only playable like in a hole with endurance, but it works well with endurance.
Yeah.
Um,
You know, it's odd. I really
I'll
didn't
discard
design
both.
this list to be ice light,
You sure
and
you
yet
didn't?
and
You've
yet
drawn
here
half.
we are.
You've drawn half the deck. So anyway,
Honestly, it's really really strange. I know. I've drawn half the deck and I've seen 2 pieces of ice.
uh,
Um unusual. Um, do. Let's see. Let's see. Da, da,
We've seen
uh,
two boats of influence now.
U-boats.
Two boats.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we just
Score
load up
another.
the knife cannon.
That's pretty scary. Uh
Got 6 shots.
oh,
Oh, I get to prevent first.
your
'Cause it's my
turn
turn.
player. Damn.
Interesting. Yeah, I would like
Yeah,
I would like
you're gonna
$3,
take
please.
that.
Yeah, thank
Um,
you. That was actually not planned and pretty sweet.
honestly, the weirdest part about the background I'm using is that like having I think that Steve McCambridge front center is like maybe the wrongest representation of character that this game has.
Oh
In
yeah.
in the sense that like Steve McCambridge is the one
He's
singular
just generic
one
white
white
guy. Like,
guy. Like
yeah.
he's it. Like he.
Yeah, I've just got a picture of the beanstalk. I think it's pretty rad.
I'm using the
There's some pretty cool ones though.
I'm using the 2020 Worlds one. And that's got a bunch of
Mm.
the core. It's got the
Oh yeah, it's like all of them lined up
all
there.
the yeah. It's all six. You can't see it.
Like Quetzal and
You can't see Ken because Ken's behind the. But it's the six runners that are in the
startup or
startup. Yeah.
what's it called? Gateway. No, not gateway. System core? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I forget the.
Can't remember now.
I'm gonna draw.
I think it's just System Core 2019 or 2020 or whatever it was.
Um,
2022.
a draw. That's what we call a good draw.
Ooh.
Um, I'm going to.
Ooh. Taking a core damage.
No.
Oh, right. No, you're not. Oh, that's cool.
It's preventable.
That's cool.
It's not a cost, so I think I'm fine making. In most matchups, I'd take it, but not here.
Yeah, in this particular matchup, you're gonna want it to take an Obokata at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Or to survive after taking one, perhaps. Okay. Where's it going?
Let's just go crush
Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
it. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Um ooh, I could prevent it and gain the money.
It's true.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
It is true.
I'm also not gonna get the use out of the counters, but yeah, it's fine. I'll shoot you again.
I cannot stop you from doing this in the
Yep,
sense
'cause you
that
need the 4.
I need the 4. So you can, if you want to
Nope.
load that up, I'm fine.
That's fine. That's fine. You're gonna
I
crush it either way. I'll
I
just take the 6
I need it
while I
gone.
can. Yeah,
So
understandable.
all right. Now you have too much cash. That's not good.
Yes. Now I'm rich techie. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho
Yeah,
ho.
the chat does say did say preventing a brain on that. So
Oh, it did.
yes,
Mm.
which is like what the text of Caldera does. Like I wonder if it would have dealt core from Ghost Tongue. You know, I don't know how that would have played out. Okay, sure.
Gonna try to stymie the boat a little bit. Stymie the boat a little bit.
I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna draw a card. Um. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
That seems like a good draw right now, at this exact moment.
All right. Well, spend some money.
Okay, I like this. Um, encounter. Um, we're gonna go.
It's gonna be awkward to break no matter how you do it.
We're gonna go break, break, and then
And just pay the 3 on the last one.
if I had the boat, the boat is first time each turn, so I want to make runs, but also I can't make just random runs every turn in this matchup because there are 2 scored House of Knives. That is an easy way to just die on the spot for no reason if I make random runs. So all
Mm.
these runs have to be pretty like specific, and I need to have 6 cards in hand for most of them.
Now that you mention it, I was operating under the impression that boat gain counter is only on R&D, but that's the runner
That's
that
the
does that.
runner that does that.
The boat gets it from any run.
And he's the first successful run.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is I want to make 1 run every turn, and I want to like, I'm thinking how I want to do this. I could just take the stone ship chart room because that's like half of the counter from. You know,
It's like breaking it with the
it's
boat.
like breaking it with the boat, except for the stone ship chart room also has.
It's also kind of like giving it a third line of text of sack for 3 credits.
Yeah, I like that having draw 2 as like an option. I am going to. Break the subs with the boat.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think it's worth it. We'll be getting 1 counter back, and you're going to be pretty broke after this. Continue on.
Okay. Approach.
Yep. Then encounter will break net damage, net damage.
Okay.
And,
Fire unbroken. Um, yeah. Yeah. Kind of figured.
it's completely irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't actually want to overdraw in this matchup too much.
Yeah, like I had the thought of trying to make you draw more, but it's not worth the money at this point.
Alright, then I will breach, and I will diversion of funds. And I
You
will
got me.
end the turn discarding paperclip because that's
It's where it wants to
that's
be.
that's what
That's its home.
that's
Don't
what
you want to go home,
I still think I
Paperclip?
really hate side games. I am
Oh, you want to take a damage for me having no money? Because you took all
uh
my money? You gotta take a damage now.
yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
This pinhole threading isn't doing anything right now. Uh if
Cool.
if there are thousands of side game haters, I am one of them. If there's one side game hater, I am it. Like I I remember having lengthy conversations in playtesting about the like trying to kill Marcus Batty and stop printing these, especially because they're not consistent on if you want to win or want to lose them, and it's
Well, it's funny because like a side game is random, I guess,
it's
but
not
it
though.
also isn't. Yeah, like it's weird.
Yeah.
It's as random as like rock paper scissors.
All right. Well, we do our thing first. That card I want in play.
You have so far not installed a single program this game,
Yeah, I
which
don't
is pretty
know.
powerful.
I don't know. I have a gigantic dislike of side games stemming from Caprice Nisei.
Yeah, that's
Just
honestly that's the
just the
nightmare side
worst.
game. Yeah,
Like all other side games, no other side game has ever been Caprice Nisei, but I always
literally the entire game could hinge on that side game, and that feels bad. Especially when if you can just win if you can win side games, it's the only card you need to protect a server. Because the runner literally can't get in there if they can't beat you in a side game. Well, anyway,
Sure, you don't give me the net damage because you're on 5.
you know, got a turtle now.
I, I
Interesting.
I wasn't certain if I wanted to install it or not, but I feel like I need a breaker at some point in this game to go.
Yeah.
The idea is that it goes with endurance, and that's the plan. That's actually it.
Hmm. We draw on one.
Sure.
Okay. Install on 2. On say on 3, ditching 1.
Sure. I'll draw on 1. Finally. Okay.
I do like how server 1's just been chilling this entire game.
Yeah, I know there's an upgrade in it, but I don't like want to contest
It's
you
not
two.
doing anything. It's just sitting there.
Draw on 2. Run archives on 3.
Okay. No action.
Price sec, seamless launch, and Ivic look like the new ones. Probably it's not the new ones, but the unknown ones. Bravado R&D.
Bravado R&D.
Yeah.
All right. Resin key.
That's fine.
Fire all.
Yeah, fire all.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll continue the run.
Okay. I think this is worth resing. You got a hit encounter, I believe.
Oh,
There we go. I'll spend 4 on an Ivic
No,
with
wow, these
3
are
code
all
gates
code
rezzed.
gates.
Yep.
Um,
Now you can break it, but
I'll pass
value.
sorry, I have to pass on paperclip first.
Oh, right. Spend all my money and then oh.
All right, continue. All right, so I'm
Yep.
gonna get 8 off this. That's good.
All right. So then I guess I want to fire House of Knives
This is your
when you
what?
decide to access. Have you already decided to access? Or is it my last chance before you decide to access? It says during a run. I think I can
Oh
do it while
God,
you're accessing, right?
you can't do it while accessing because
Okay.
there's no window
I'll
there.
just it doesn't really matter, but I'll do it now. And
Okay.
I guess if you decide to panic jump out, then
Yeah,
that's your choice.
I
You prevent 1, go down to 3 cards, and you're not likely to die to a snare. I mean, you're not going to die to a snare.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shoot the other one.
that's fine.
Okay. Oh, so 2 cards. I guess you do have the money to prevent the last damage if it is
If
going to
it's
kill you.
I'd rather. Okay, and then I get hella money
$8.
to protect
Nice.
myself from like
Nice.
death. So
Oh, did you draw there too?
no. I just get $8.
Oh, no. Okay. I thought you meant cards to protect yourself. Okay, 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 okay.
Yeah, I'm never certain. So one of the things that makes me uncertain about windows around committing to accesses is that Nisei changed them, which makes me unsure about all of them because they were changed. What
Mm-hmm.
once you've changed something, I don't learn the new thing. I now just know both.
Well, you just know that there's two things, and you remember you know the old thing. Sometimes you know the new thing.
Yeah, so
At least that's for me. I'm like, I know there's a new thing, but I don't know what the
yeah,
new thing
what's
is
the
or whatever.
difference? Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Um. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. You know, you're not too far off from being dead. I'll just say that
I don't believe there's
this
a way
turn.
you could possibly
Well,
kill
I
me
guess
with
with all the money
$12. Are you
in
kidding me?
Caldera, yeah.
Like,
Never mind. I just saw the two cards and I immediately was like, blood.
juicy. Yeah, no,
Delicious.
I thought about that, and I'm just like, well, if this is like,
We'll just try
yeah, all
to
right, you can install
hedge up a little bit
your
here.
stupid pop-up window in front of your damn money card.
Honestly, it's probably good
I
enough to prevent you from trashing
understand.
it.
I
It's
understand.
probably enough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Uh,
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna draw a card, and then we're gonna draw a card, and then we're going to draw a card, and then. Yeah, I'm familiar with all of those. That was a demo. It's just again, once you change a thing, it gets fuzzy to me.
mhm,
Um,
totally.
so what I want to do here. Oh, yeah.
Oh no. That sounds bad. Uh-oh.
You let me run.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
yeah,
No!
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I know.
uh,
Um,
I've been countered.
I will encounter it.
Right.
Um,
Would you like to break the sub or should it fire?
let subs fire.
Fire that sub.
I will pay one.
Gasp.
I'll continue in. Breach.
No further.
Trash. All right.
Right. Still got paid. It's all good.
You did, but now you're not getting paid every turn.
Yep.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That was a demo.
Server
I
one?
okay. Am I gonna have to go touch this? I don't want to.
Oh boy.
I don't want to ever.
Would I love for you to touch that?
No, I don't. I don't want to touch the stove.
Uh,
The stove is there. Like I'm not touching the stove. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
I don't need bladderwort. I've got my own
What I'll
drip economy.
draw.
Pop-up window's also a code gate.
Hmm.
Dirty laundry. All right, encounter.
Yeah, I'll encounter.
Yep.
Um.
Break or fire.
I will.
Doesn't matter
I will
either way.
fully break pop-up window with.
Amazing. You are a true
Oh,
master.
huh.
Hmm.
You're doing some bullshit.
Hmm. Oh, goodbye, Moonpool.
How bad could it be?
Ooh. Um,
How bad could it be?
how much money do you have? Hold on, let me do some
$15.
counting here. Got 3 on the boat, plus 1, 5 in hand.
I feel like I'm in a decent position to attempt
Um,
this run. You're clearly like defending a Nisei in there, right? Like you were just going to
I will
score it from.
not res.
I will continue movement and breach server.
I'll shoot you for 1.
I will prevent the damage.
Shoot you for another 1.
I will prevent the damage.
Okay. No further actions. Go ahead.
I'll access the newest card first. Oh, okay.
Oh, I should have res that. Oops.
Oh. Hmm.
That was what I was intending to do. Would you mind if I
Yeah, if you back up, and I
um
I don't know how to
I'll,
back
I'll
this
just
up.
I'll just hit res and then I guess would you like to prevent the damage that you take? If so, it's an easy fix. You just minus 3 credits. If not, um I don't know. I think we can do / console deal 1, something like that.
Okay, but the problem is I don't want to access that first if now that that's Hokusai.
Fair enough.
Because
Fair
like that
enough.
because that's the worst choice is to access that
We
before everything else
we'll
known.
we'll
I'm
we'll
trying
give you
I'm
an
trying to
access at the end for free.
yeah,
If you
okay.
want to trash it, you can trash it.
Okay, let me figure out how we deal with the like taking a net
Um,
damage.
yeah, I'm trying to see what
Um
options there are. There's a lot of
okay, so there's taking
there
net
it is.
damage.
Okay. That must be / deal 1 then, I guess is the other way.
And I'm gonna go ahead
Maybe.
and uh we'll prevent that.
Okay. All right. Easy. All right. That's a snare. I'll
Okay.
fire it. Get him, snare. Kill him.
I will prevent 3 and I will take 2.
Okay.
I'll trash snare.
And I'll fire the price luck as well.
What is price tag?
1 meat and 1 tag.
I can't even see it. Where is it? Oh,
It's
it's
the
meat. I can't prevent meat.
you can't prevent meat and yeah.
Okay.
Where'd your second tag come from?
You hit me with price tag and snare.
Snare. Right. Snare's the other one. Duh. I are good at Netrunner. Okay. Cool. Now I can murder your stupid thingy. And I
Yes.
believe that should be the very first thing that I do. Beyond that, we're gonna gain a couple bucks because we're dirt poor.
All right. Okay, so you're run out of.
This game just got interesting. If only I was playing Boom.
Draw on 1. Yeah, it's funny. The reason I ran there is because it was Moonpool in your server 7, which made me
Yep,
think
totally.
that had to be
Like I'm
something.
setting up some kind of wombo combo. Score 5 points in 1 turn.
The
Or 4, I guess, is the most. I'm assuming that's your only Caldera. Which means that you're gonna have to play very cautiously with the remainder of your cards.
yeah, that's currently a problem.
Um,
However, you're at least out of uh, uh, uh,
Snares?
counters on
Not
your
quite.
house and eyes.
Oh, yeah. I did spend all those. I'm out of hedge funds. I'm running low on money. Could be a problem.
Um,
I'm just gonna res price that for the sake of your viewers, so they can
yeah.
more easily tell what's in that server.
And then
I mean, that was very much the server from hell. That was what it was set up to be. I think that's probably the most damage cards you can fit in a single server.
what do we want to do here?
Hmm.
I don't want to draw because I don't want to overdraw.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, I'm good with this direction. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. That's. Do you want a hindsight 2020 on me? Go for it, I suppose. Uh,
Yeah, frankly, no disrespect for just having the balls to run a server like that. I
yeah,
mean, and frankly, you survived after all of it, which
yeah. Right now,
is
I'm
the
thinking
important bit.
about how we do the rest here.
Yeah. So I mean, we've only seen what 5 agenda points this game, so there's still
Yeah,
15 in play, and I only have 16 cards in deck. All right, here we go. Uh, Assuming turtle through the relevant subs at least.
yeah. I'll let the side game fire.
Okay. I'm not gonna spend one to try to cheekily make you draw two. It could be an interesting play, but I don't think I can afford the credit.
Right. And also, what
And
if I actually do run into, Obakata here, and then you're like, oh, whoop.
right. Oh yeah, exactly. That's another good point. I mean, you do have
Encounter.
exactly enough to steal oboe, but I'd rather it break you than not. Okay. No further.
That's what I'm
Ooh,
talking
blood
about.
in the water. Yeah, there it is.
Okay. Happy to steal that because it means I can win on stealing one more blood in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the draw is fine now. Take 2 credits. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Sure. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
You ever draw a card so good? Uh,
It's the third diversion of funds.
it's the third diversion of funds.
That'd be a pretty good card to draw.
That is a pretty good card to draw right now, I thought. Um, do enjoy that you just know that's what it's gotta be.
It has to be it.
What
I
a...
could tell as soon as you took that breath, I was like, yep, that's what it is. I'm on $6. It's gonna break me.
Yeah.
Yep. Counter race.
Yes. So we're gonna go break. I will let the sub fire.
Yep. Firing.
I'm just gonna trash Ghost Tongue because it's done its thing now. The cards in my hand are not being played. they're being spent.
They're life points now.
Yeah. Um Continue approach. Um Encounter. Break. We can have the side game.
Yep.
If you want to like spend $2 to let me steal one less dollar, I guess you can do that. Which is
Plan.
yeah, which is a reasonable plan here.
I'm gonna follow it up with Rising Moon Pool. I'm
Ah,
down to 1.
okay.
Would you like my dollar? It's
No,
yours if you want it.
no, all access on this.
Okay.
You get a choice on this card.
So you could just get it here.
Breach server, breach HQ.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
That doesn't do anything.
Very cool.
Moonpool.
Moon Pool.
So you're broke as hell now. You can fast advance a 3 point a 3/2, I suppose.
And I guess so. Just to clarify, I can fire Moon Pool after you've decided to access. I believe.
Yes, yeah, you can do that.
So you if you did want to trash it, you would also commit to accessing Parsec and Hokusai, which granted only 1 credit, so you'd only take the damage from Hokusai, but still every damage does count at this point in the game. Shutdown. No! 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 My best ice! Oh, that hurts. Hurts so much.
Let's discard the class act if I'm gonna have to discard something. That one.
That really sucks, Jen. Why'd you do that?
Anyway.
Why'd you have to go and do that? Oh man.
Anyway.
I should have bid 1 on that side game, and I have 2 credits right now. Well, this sucks. Whatever, go.
Anyway.
I'm down to 8 cards. I mean, Turtle's already almost on 5 counters as it is, so maybe it's not a huge loss, but it's still a loss.
All right. Yeah. Class act is Andromeda. There was a cycle in the first Nisei release that was class act that had 3 of the early runners. It had
3 of the original runners, I believe, right? It was
well,
Noise. Oh no, you're right, because it didn't have
Andromeda
Gabe and
Andromeda
Andy.
isn't
Yeah,
Gabe.
true.
Yeah.
It's weird because I guess Gabe still being legal makes him feel newer. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. I think that Noise's card had a space up until Order and Chaos rotated, in which case it has no space whatsoever now.
It could still yet do something. It's kind of like Sabotage.
This is exciting.
This is coming down to the wire. I didn't really expect this. Pinhole threading.
Hi, I'm here to crack your moon pool.
Pinhole threading.
Well, I
That's a
guess.
pretty good counter to my bullshit.
I guess unless you crack your moon pool first, but
Right. I mean, you only have 4 credits, so it does cost you a decent bit just to do that.
yeah.
Um,
Do you have a pop-up
I
window?
could do some kind of like flashy combo-y play here, but it doesn't really help me. Um, hmm. I do think this is worth though. I will trash a card to do 2 damage.
Sure.
Assume you're gonna break the remaining.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and break.
Okay, continue. No further.
Any actions before I?
Um,
You can. Any actions here?
I mean, I can shuffle in 2 cards. I guess I could get a Moonpool back and something else. Maybe it is just worth. You being broke isn't that beneficial to me. And 3 credits. Yeah, I'm gonna fire it, I guess. So I can trash up to 2. I will trash. Um, none. Reveal up to 2 face down cards in archives. Oh, it has to be face down. Oh,
Yeah.
it's not like Spin Doctor.
Yeah.
Well,
Well.
whatever. Whatever. I'll just shuffle to 1.
All right. Anyway, I'll take a look at what server 7 has in it.
You're not even gonna run through my pop-up window
No, I don't have to.
and give me the 1 credit I need to res it?
I think I have to kill this.
I'm not gonna be able to res it on my turn,
Yeah, but I can't
but
act.
it
Like,
does deal damage to you if it fires, which is probably really bad.
yeah. All right.
Okay. Hmm. Basically not giving me any choices here.
That is the idea. Um.
You have just enough to steal the elbow to win. I guess you only need 4.
Yeah.
Um, most agendas will get you the win at this point.
Yeah. There's still 3 ones in
Actually,
your
no,
deck.
Sting would hurt. Sting would
Sting would be pretty
kill
bad.
you, I think. Yeah.
No.
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 If you steal it's only 1 damage and then the PE, but the PE is after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Hmm. Randy. Okay. Counter.
Doing mental math here. Um. Break, and we can side game, which you get to know what I'm choosing.
Yep.
Continue. Approach. Counter. Break. Continue.
Okay. I'll spend 1 to res the Prana now, just in case you get like a sting or something.
Breach. No action.
Wow.
I will
Increable.
pass.
Ooh. Ooh. It's a good find.
Anyway, it's a thing you can use.
Let us see. Okay. Hmm. Can I though?
I mean, in the sense that it's like playable.
Yeah, it does cost 0, but is that enough? I think what we do, go install on HQ. Oh, wait. Is it not going to let me because I don't have enough money? Um,
Yeah,
fine. Trash this,
trash first, then do it.
then install on HQ,
Sure.
and we'll gain $1. Oh, right. It's only 2 clicks. We'll gain $2.
Okay. Well, well. Hmm.
Hmm. Okay. Counter Reiki.
Uh, break. Side game.
Oh,
Oh
you
shit!
broke the
Oh,
side
that's
game.
not.
You can just give yourself +1 credit.
Yeah, we're both paying 0 on the side game anyway, so I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't believe that matters.
Yeah.
Approach and counter. We're still using boat here. Continue. Breach.
All right. Still no. Wow. Amazing. This is the game that never could end. Ooh. More ice that I can res. See, I told you I was playing ice gens. You
I
didn't believe
know.
me.
Now that you're like actually drawing it.
This is all on the bottom half. Hmm. You know, like I can take actions that draw out the game, but I don't know if I have actions that I can use to win the game. Or at least I think the only way I can win is by doing cheesy stuff and scoring oboes that you literally cannot steal. Um,
But sooner or later, I hope that I'd be able to like.
I mean, if you, well, we'll see. Um, yeah, fine. Gain a credit. Stolen R&D. Oh, we'll gain 1 more. Bonus credit. I only need 2 clicks, gens. Third one's for bonus.
Okay. Um. Well. The thing is, There are only 15 remaining unknown cards. I guess one in archives, which is a fair child, so that's not unknown. But there's 15 remaining unknown cards, and in those, it's what, 3 Obakata, 1 Blood, 2 Sting. That's it.
Sounds about right.
Those are the agendas we're fighting over.
Question is, where are they?
I know your hand contains a Neuro Spike, which is one of the 4. You didn't trash that ever, which is a dead card, I guess. If you get to the point where you're scoring agendas, you've already won this. That doesn't change it.
Yep.
Uh, fully break. All right.
Was that just to turn that card over?
No, that was to put a counter on
On
Endure
boat, yeah,
and boat to
fair.
make it work.
Yep.
In case
Because I think this turn my action has to be purge.
you were going to do that sooner or later.
Yep.
That's
Yeah, now that boat's under control and all servers are iced, feels much smarter to do that.
all right.
I will absolutely res.
I'll break.
Yep. Approach Ike.
This is where boat happens.
Boat's time to shine.
You want a side game at me?
Oh, I'll totally spend money on this. Ooh.
Love 1 in 5.
All right. Okay. Okay. You're down to just 1 boat counter now. Very interesting.
Indeed. Do we
So we're
lose?
gonna go
We do not lose for failing to draw, but we die if we fail to discard.
overwrite and ice in server 1.
Sure.
We'll go install server 1, gain a credit.
All right. The play here is access Neuro Spike again, I believe.
Ooh. And not trashing or stealing to get the counter on the
Yep.
turtle. We got 1 click left though. Okay.
You can fire it this time.
Okay.
I'll pay 1.
True man of taste.
Approach, encounter.
And break the 2.
Blood Unbroken
Fire
Subsfire.
unbroken. Roll 0. Then you get a movement. No further action. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it was definitely a mistake to install this snare. I should have just held that because it didn't really mean anything in that server.
I was never
Um,
running it.
but I did like putting this here because if you did run it,
I, I was
you were completely out of the game.
yeah. At
You
this
couldn't
point,
afford to lose two more cards.
yeah. I knew that you had anemones that were still around.
Mhm.
Um,
So my hand is Neurospike, Seamless, and Obokata, besides the
okay,
one you just stole.
so it was a 50-50 on that
Yep,
access.
yep. There were definitely probably three runs there where you could have just won.
But
Um,
yeah, it
that was a
definitely
fun game,
it definitely
honestly.
was overzealous of me to run at the big remote, but like
Yeah, I mean, because like there was no real like threat of losing the game at that point. I mean,
yeah,
like you were definitely right to fear the combo score thing.
I think the
Um,
big thing is the moment I got rid of Moonpool, you didn't have the ability to do any combos, so I just sort of let it sit.
yeah,
Um,
probably. Yeah, I think that's
and then just
the
kind of
right
play.
call.
But as the way Ken tends to be, Ken has to be like forward moving.
Hmm.
Um, but
But honestly, like for how janky this deck is, I rezzed like almost all of my ice that game. Like I'm pretty proud of that.
I unresed your.
You did get my Fairchild.
my
The other card that I just trashed was the other Fairchild.
my hand right now is two boomerangs. By the way, boomerang playable still.
Oh yeah,
Like
Boomerang solid.
no, I mean like playable
Oh, like in this game?
right now because it will become the fifth card.
Oh, it'll shuffle back in your deck. Yeah.
Yeah, so I could like
Oh wow, yeah, that's actually pretty
so
cool.
my alternate lines were if you bopped me out of enough servers, if you tried to like purge again, I could boomerang to like get into archives to start. I was scared that you were going to draw one of your 1 point agendas.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I was looking for, so I could try to bait you into that server.
Because if you ever drew a 1 point agenda, I think I lost.
Yeah, because I would just score it. Either you would steal it or I would score it. You would take some damage, and then at that point, you're no longer able to score Obokatas.
The only thing left for me to get is the third blood in the water.
Is just the third blood in the water, yeah. Or the second other sting, which
If
wouldn't kill you if you stole it.
wouldn't kill me because the wind.
Yeah.
All right, well let's
But that was like honestly, that was a good game. It was a little painful, I'll admit, but I did not build that deck to be an
so
attrition style
as
deck.
as
I
as a as
wanted it to be something more like rushy, I guess.
Cernos mentions, 72 minutes. So we
Yeah, let's
failed
hop on the next game.
we failed
Let's
to
go.
make time of the round ever.
Yep, that's fine.
Like
Let's just hop on the next one.
we would have been that game would have ended on like the 5-2 points because
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like
all right
if that was a tournament game, I probably would have conceded long before the conclusion. There
all
were
right
times when I thought about just conceding,
all
just
right
to
so
keep things moving.
I'm gonna play Corp on this.
Yep.
All right, so Corp, I've got the game made.
Bing bong.
All right, what do I want to do for Corp? I'm not gonna play my PE deck. That's for damn sure.
Honestly, thank you. I don't
Um,
want to play against Pete.
all right, NBN or HB?
Ooh, do HB because I'm playing NBN third
Okay,
game.
there's no way you're playing the same as mine. All right, we're gonna,
I'm sure.
so this deck is the one. So a lot of my decks, I'm here. Let me show you for those watching. You can see my decks are numbered with like a point, whatever. Like PE shell is labeled point .9 because I think it's at about before 1.0. Um, Big Spark here uh, is point
Big Spark.
.7.
Ooh.
But Combo Sports here doesn't have a number, it has a question mark.
Ooh. Sports medal.
So
Always be tweaking. Want it more.
feel the
So
rhythm,
that's the
feel the
clever text.
rhyme, get up on it, sports metal time. All right, what's my opening hand?
Oh my god, my opening quote is no quote sorry.
Oh no, you don't have a
Thanks.
say. Oh, all right. So we're
Thanks.
sports. Um,
Mm, hmm.
oh yeah, I'll mulligan this. I don't want. There's a couple cards in here I don't want to draw early.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
We'll keep.
Okay. All right. Start turn. We're gonna go. Install. Gain a buck.
Okay. Start turn. Mark is on HQ. All right. Very interesting.
Sure.
Hmm.
Digimon still can't decide if it wants to.
Draw. Okay. You know what? Let's be bold here. We'll throw down the cat's cradle and we'll just carpet some DMs and make a run. Hagen? Okay.
I'll rest
That's
Hagen
fine.
and
Yep,
bump
you can fire all. It's gonna just end the run.
Yep. Choose a program. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
If you didn't res there, I would have gotten a click and then ran your remote.
That's I don't ever want you in HQ on this, and I figure.
That's a good policy, just sort of generally against criminal. Especially, maybe especially the sports medal. I'm trying to do stuff.
All right, so we're gonna go. Two and a new remote.
Okay. Start the turn. Mark is on archives. All right, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's totally fine.
You can touch archives. I like Cat's Cradle. It's a neat one.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. I like that. That is okay. 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 I like that. I like that. Um. Hmm. Just poke around here a little bit.
No further actions. Would you like to trash Sand City Grid?
You can keep it. That's fine.
So Sand City Grid, as you noted, yeah, this card's back around. Not having Astro Script makes it not like the end of the world. No further action.
Ooh, I'll take it.
I'll take $1 million, thanks.
Yeah, you get $1 billion dollars, but that's all right. It's all right. Hmm.
Draw some cards, and then game my
Just
3.
throw down a Chesva. Pass it back.
All right. Let's go.
Got San. $7 to res it. And R&D. Okay. And the remote. Okay. New server.
Yep.
Mark is on HQ again.
Come on in.
Okay.
You just come on in. Don't do anything. Just run on one.
So 1.
It's fine. Just run on one. It's
2.
okay. Like yeah, no actions. You can have the point.
Ooh. And it's worth more if there's
If there's
either
one,
player
if
score.
there's one
Okay.
anyone score area now.
Okay. So it just turned on your Mega Prees. And that's only when it's scored, when you score this, yeah. So I only get it for 1 point, but that's fine.
All right, I'll take some dollars.
Cool. I'll take some points.
You can have them. I got a lot of them. You can have them.
We're gonna install a paperclip,
Sure.
and then we're gonna doof you. Yep,
I mean,
understandable. Break for 3. Spend 2 from Chesva. Let's see. Yeah, it's worth 3. So breach, diversion, and I got 1 click remaining, 5 credits, and you're broke. Let's run server 2.
yeah, that's fine.
I'll breach. I'll trash it.
All right.
We're both at 0, but I feel like that was a victory. Got the turn. Mark is on archives. Very interesting. I wonder here. Definitely need money, but we'll draw 1 first. We'll draw a second one first. We'll gain 2. Yep.
Yeah, I'll just install and gain some bucks. Pass.
R&D is the mark. Let's start by just getting some money.
Yeah, that's no action.
We'll try R&D. No killer, but I don't think you're playing Roto Turret.
That's fine.
Cool. Brick server? Ooh. Ooh la
Oh
la.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Sports Metal loves getting agenda stolen.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh boy.
I'll
Oh
get paid.
boy.
I'll get paid.
Oh boy. Oh
Um.
boy. Jens, you know what's coming? Oh boy.
Do you play APOC? Is this real?
Oh boy. No way. I spend more influence than that. Are you kidding me?
Oh
Are
boy.
you kidding me?
If you APOC me, I'm just gonna concede the game because I hate
Not
playing against
playing
APOC.
APOC. I'm not playing APOC. I'm
That's
playing new cards.
garbage.
Get out of here.
Whatever. You have fun with it.
I'm gonna break it for 1. Spending 2 for my Chesva.
There's like a nice little bit for it. APOC is I want to say my least favorite card in Netrunner.
It's a card that like yeah, it honestly it really shouldn't be legal. It's too warping. Um,
Just
but like it also seems like recently it's not really that popular either. Like I don't know. It's in a weird state.
yeah. Anyway, have fun with the deep dive. You're gonna get 2 points off it probably.
Probably. I've got 2 clicks left. But yeah, I'll probably get 2 points off it. Two agendas. I don't think that triggers your ident though, because it's
Is it?
or no, it is
I
access,
was gonna
not
say
add to score area. I was thinking it was add to score area.
that'd be so annoying.
Um, can I get into HQ though,
Oh yeah, sorry. I
please? Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's see what you got.
all right. Have fun.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh,
There's two
uh-huh,
points in there. Yeah.
uh-huh. Do you know these cards?
I can see them set aside. Mega Prick screen.
Oh, okay, it is face up. Yeah. As long as you had former knowledge.
Landed shuffle.
I'll just deal some agendas.
I'll draw some cards.
And I'll steal another agenda then. Alright.
I'll
And that leaves, let's see, Sansan, Hagen, Fast Break, which Fast Break is pretty active right now. Fairchild 3, Red
Shuffle.
Level, and
They
Hedge Fund.
shuffle.
They shuffle.
Your card has a shuffle text on it.
Yeah, I was just reading what
Oh
cards
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
had revealed. So I made it. So basically, I now know that you have Fairchild 3 in your deck, which
Okay,
is probably important.
that's hmm.
This game is by no means over, but Jens has to play very carefully from here on out.
Yeah.
I think my strategy is going to be to sit back a bit, build up, wait for my opportunity to strike.
Trying to figure out how I want to do this all.
Are you only playing 1-pointers in your deck, Jens? Because that would be pretty sick.
There are some 2-pointers.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like Vitruvius is in here.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Um. Hmm. I think we go.
Probably Skunk Works. Looking to lock up R&D. Ooh.
Let's just lock them both up.
Okay. Is that double Skunk Works? We'll draw. We'll draw. We'll draw. And we'll draw.
Yeah, we want to do it the weird way. I think that's right. Well, hmm. How do we want to do any of this?
Oop. Did I misspell it? Is it Managarm? Ah, whatever. If you type a card name into Jinteki chat, it'll show the link to the card. It is Managarm. Okay, that's why.
All right.
Okay, sorry. So Res, Sansan, Advanced, Score, Superconducting. Okay, yeah, it's good. It's a good one to score early. All right. So I think what I do here is wait, I need to read that card again. End the run. Okay. That's on approach, so it makes the run unsuccessful. Um, I guess it doesn't really matter in this case. Credit, fling it. I think that's fine. Bravado HQ. Counter ice. Break for 3. Sending 2 from Cheswa. Yep. So that'll keep me out. I will gain the money from Bravado.
Yes.
Yeah, last click, let's just throw down a class act. I'll draw
Million
4,
cards.
put 1 on bottom. Hmm. 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 Probably you. Yeah. Okay. Back to you.
All right. We're gonna go. Okay.
Trying to see if you can score 2 this turn.
Well, no, I'm thinking what I want to do for like defenses. I'm deciding if there's like
Hmm.
stuff I want to do right. There's a lot of like 8 cards in hand gives you a million options. You know how it be.
Oh yeah.
Um. Let's just get Vitruvius out of
Previous.
here so I don't die.
Yeah. Yeah. Seems fair.
um.
You gonna get your refund?
No, we'll draw 2.
Ooh. Aggressive.
Then we'll discard. You. And you.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
The mark is.
God, I really need to kill that Sand, but I'm still short on money. See, how desperate am I to kill it? Probably pretty desperate. I wonder what you're defending it with. Could be a Fairchild.
That is the upper limit of what I can defend it with. You are correct.
Yeah.
If you can't identify the mark, it's probably you.
Wise words. Wait, I've got 4 clicks and 3 credits,
Yes.
which is enough to do the thing that I should do.
Oh.
Yep,
Well, fuck.
that's the plan.
Uh,
Break for
encounter.
3. Continue, breach. I'll spend the 2 clicks.
At least you don't get the, you can't kill the skunk works here. You don't get the access.
Yeah. All right, and then no reses, I assume, before I fire.
I've,
I mean,
actually,
there's a
yes.
card that you could res, I guess.
Yes. Yeah, oh god, I clicked on. Um, Giordano!
Oh no, it's like the
Costs,
worst one.
costs you 10 to get into R&D, so have fun with
Oh no,
that.
that's terrible.
Anyway.
Um, I'll still take your money. Ditch 1. Hmm.
Giordano.
Gosh. Uh, Probably. I really want this card to shine, but I don't need a second one. mean, Chesnum's already done pretty great things for me this game, but the second one's not currently as useful.
We're gonna go credit. Red level.
Hmm.
Um,
For two.
come on, it's better. It's good. Does things. It's fine.
Shut up,
Shut up.
my color clearance is better than your color
My
clearance.
card is fine. Uh,
Ooh, they should make a black level clearance. That'd be sick.
there's Violet. Violet
There's
was very
violet,
cut.
ultraviolet,
Violet.
green level, blue
Sorry,
level,
I
red level.
just thought about Violet again, and now I'm.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Imagine a card in Magic that was like 2 cost, draw 3, also get like 5 mana. That's what blue level clearance was, or violet level clearance was basically. It's like, oh, gas and money to play it. Cool.
All right.
All right. So let's see. You drew a card, paid 1 to play clearance,
I drew 2 off of that.
and then gain 2, draw 2, and then gain 1. So you're at 3. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Mark is on HQ.
Mhm.
That's pretty neat. One could call it nifty. Um,
Sure, that's exactly where you wanted it.
yeah, not quite. Gain a credit, sure gamble.
Those are good cards.
Gain a credit's a good card. It's a great card.
Those are. I've been playing it a couple times this game, so yeah, I get you. I feel it.
Basic action card is best card.
It's decent.
Hmm. Do I think you can res whatever's defending the Sansan? Probably not. Oh, let's find out.
Are you sure
Server
about
2.
that?
We'll run server 2.
Yeah, that's
No
fine.
action.
No
Creature
action.
server.
You're in.
Get that shit out of here. And put it on the pad tap. Even though it doesn't trigger on click for credit, it'll still pay off
Let's
quite soon.
go like.
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna hit me with the freaking APOC at some point. Clearly.
I'm not playing APOC. Get out of here.
um.
I have tar-
I've,
targeted APOC, which is like
it's you.
even better. All right. Ah, he didn't even give me a pad tap. Come on. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I don't need to be aggressive here. Draw. Yeah, I'll put you on bottom. Draw. Gain a credit. Call. Daily cast. Ooh. Okay. Hyperloop is good.
I'll gain some credits from that.
Yeah. Hmm. At least I get paid on that too. I also get paid if I steal on my turn and you gain credits. Kind of cool. Um. Hmm. You just put that down too.
You
Interesting.
weren't running it.
I thought about it.
You would have taken the 6 point and I would have got $5. I didn't give a shit.
True. True.
It's not victory. I don't.
Yeah. Only that last point matters.
Yeah, I only care about 1 point in this game.
Hmm.
Hyperloop that was actually built. Yeah, we didn't just pay it off for $5. Weird.
Okay, so 3, 1, 2. Okay, I can't do that. 3 plus 1 should be fine. Is that worth it though? I don't know that it is. Draw 1. All right, all right, all right. What's my mark? Mark's on R&D.
R&D. Have fun.
Okay, okay. All right. Fairchild 3 is almost confirmed to be on R&D.
What? I can't.
Very good.
If it
I
was
guess it's more the upgrade, I suppose.
if it was a Fairchild 3, I couldn't res it.
Oh, that's right. Cat's Cradle. Oh shit. Forgot about that. Um okay, it's not enough there.
This deck is flailing around so bad because I failed to find the actual like combo piece.
Hmm.
Oh well, I probably should change the influence up so that there's 3 of that one. That's fine. That's why this deck was a question mark.
It's gonna get paid.
Sure. Shurmagan Decker's combo is killing you. That's the deck I didn't want to play. But
There'll be time for that deck.
oh.
Hmm. I do want to fit one more game in if we can.
Yeah.
Um
I'm
I wouldn't mind going a little bit later tonight just to do that.
Yeah, let me figure out what I want to do here.
I think my NBN was what I was most excited to play. But these two decks have been cool too, though, each in their own way. And I guess not having played against Sports Metal for like 2 years, I kind of just feel like I'm about to lose. But
They don't have I don't have Game Breaker or whatever the hell.
Game Changer, I
Yeah,
think.
the one that would be get 5 clicks right now.
Yeah. Okay. And Mark is on HQ. Interesting. I think it just follows wherever you put ice.
That's a good place for it. I like that.
It's less than ideal.
I'm not gonna be disappointed if it wants to go on HQ.
Um, yeah, $7. Still pretty poor generally. Good. Hmm.
Wayland has the combo kill more often than Jinteki. NBN also has combo kill more often than Jinteki. Jinteki's less combo kill and just kill. The thing about Jinteki is that one of the problems with PE is that against like cautious players or like knowledgeable cautious players, your win rate's real low. The game takes forever, but it's very hard to kill, you know?
I think I can't risk not running with a killer anymore, so I'm just gonna bite the bullet and install it the hard way. Um,
What?
and
I don't know what you're talking about.
we're gonna bravado with archives.
You can have it.
Cool.
No further action.
Dealing a couple cards. Okay. Some ice gone. Interesting. Um, let's pickle draw. Ooh, ooh, me likey. Um, We'll bottom that, I guess. Feels wrong, but it also feels right.
All right.
Go the 2-1. Gonna de-res anything?
We're good.
Okay.
I
Just
just
checking.
I'm just gonna get these out of my hand as fast as possible, which is to say
And mark
one a turn.
on R&D.
Oh, cool.
Okay. We're gonna pinhole threading at archives.
Sure.
Okay. Any movement, breach server. Select a card to access and root of another server. We'll knock this out. Ooh, I can even spend my Chesma money to do it. Very nice.
Okay.
Um, yeah, let's get at R&D. What do you got?
No res.
Oh, it was the Vitruvius.
You were dead next turn. You had to win there.
Really?
Yes, you. This was your final turn.
Oh my God. Oh no, I wish I didn't win so I could see what it was.
It's just biotic out the last points.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's why I didn't spend any money defending.
So I was holding the pinhole threading for a while, but like I said, I didn't feel comfortable running through the unresed ice just because if you had a destroyer, I'd be like totally screwed.
Yeah, who would run Roto Turret in their deck?
Oh,
Who would do
okay,
that?
nice. Okay,
Who would do that in their
okay.
deck?
Well, hey, at the very least, I did play around it, which
Who would
is
have sentries on their servers?
yeah,
Who?
yeah. I mean, I knew R&D was probably a century.
And if I
What was on HQ
I
and on the remote? Oh, you need one more for the fair trial. Okay, Ansel. Okay.
they were all sentries.
Yeah.
They were all.
Yeah. All right. All
So the
right.
mistake I made in that game, I realized it pretty early, is I should have actually rezzed this drafter.
God, you know, I was this close. I was this close to just running archive so I could get the free click on the mutual favor. But then I was like, no, 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 that's too risky. I'm just gonna play the hard cost for it, and we're just gonna bite the bullet. And it ended up being like absolutely the right call. That's pretty impressive.
Gigalta records corp deck building systems, like not including sentries in your deck.
Yep.
I mean, that's the problem with Roto Turret is that against Bugalter, it's meaningless, it's worthless, it's less than that. But yeah, no. One of the things I'm like, so looking at this, by the way, the combo card as it is, trying to. Wow. Uh,
Combo cards.
is Arella. Whenever agenda scored
Oh,
for the server,
yeah,
install a card from HQ, ignore all cost, and advance it.
yeah.
Which basically, if you get Sansan and this in one server, and untap, the game is over. I score my hand. But as
Yeah.
is, I think I need to switch up. Um, the biotics actually feel pretty bad in here.
Yeah, you're not looking to score just a agenda with it, I
Yeah, I'm
think.
not happy with those. Not only if all my 3-1s were like 1-1s, what if they were like draw 2 cards or gain $2? And also you have ways of gaining extra clicks. This deck used to be there was a little while where this deck was legal with team sponsorship,
Oh God, yeah, that
where
made it utterly insane.
the sports medal team sponsor, that
Yeah,
was
yeah. Team Spot Spirit was I think it was a 1/4 asset in HB,
all
and
right.
anytime an agenda was scored, you get to install a card from archives. Um,
So I don't know if we have time for another. We're already at.
yeah, I guess it's up to you. I'd be down for one more
All right.
if you're up for it.
All right. What side do you want to?
Corp, please.
Okay, I will play the other Corp deck that I have that is not.
Sorry, I want to play Corp.
Oh, you want to play Corp?
Yes.
Okay, then I will. I know what I'll play then. Yeah, the like the world's deck that was sports metal was just doing wild nonsense.
Aces, cool. Nice. Um,
No quotes, sorry.
is this hand keepable? I actually can't tell. We'll try it.
Yeah, calibration testing with there and Breaker Bay to make the res cost on everything 0 and
Oh, Breaker Bay.
yep.
That card was nuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll keep this. All right.
Okay.
All right. So you're Prompt of Host. Okay, that's fine.
Just install, install, and install.
All right, we'll go. Sure gamble. Daily casts. See if we win the 50-50. No.
Ooh.
Oh well.
So 2 cards. Okay. I guess we'll just do 2 from the deck. Oh, oh, that stings. Ooh.
And then all right, pass.
So this is interesting. You'll know pretty quickly what it is, but hedge fund,
Okay.
advance,
Uh,
remote.
the hell are you? Oh, yeah, okay. It's that money card you want to like really want to work.
It's probably not what you're thinking, but it is a money card.
Um, I'll just type that worse. Um,
And when you hard cast it, it's draw 3. Yeah.
yeah,
So
it's
not that bad. Diesel for 1, still fair. Another daily cast. Ooh, and a scrubber.
I.
Ooh, busting out all the silver bullets tonight. All right,
I
I'll
don't.
click 1 draw.
I feel like
Click
trashing
2 draw.
cards is like just a thing that's gonna happen.
Click 3. I will advance this once.
Okay. A draw card. That's a perfect card to draw. I'm gonna draw a card. That's also a perfect card. I'm gonna draw.
2 perfect cards back to back.
I'm gonna go ahead and play Career Fair for
Ooh.
Earthrise Hotel.
Ooh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, daily casts. We have a lot of podcasts on our
Yeah,
spine.
so many casts.
Um, That thing that you play when
Streaming
you have.
from the Moon Hotel. All right, start turn. Yeah. Sprint click 1.
Okay.
Shuffle back in 2.
I'm convinced this card's horrible.
What card?
Sprint.
Really?
Yeah.
It's isn't it just like Brainstorm? Isn't that awesome?
I think Brainstorm is unplayable in this game as a because of like card. I mean, yes, it hides
It's not
agendas, but
tempo positive,
it's
but
like
yeah,
it's like
it's
super tempo negative. You go down like.
yeah, it's not quite Spin Doctor.
uh,
But it does have its place, I think. There's a limited number of cards in the game that shuffle back into your deck, and I think Sprint's probably the second best
we
one.
have a good comment from chat. Does your opponent know that you can play Spin Doctor influence free? Hmm.
Interesting. I will take that into consideration. Thank
Okay.
you, anonymous viewer.
Also, yeah. Well, Brainstorm is in Netrunner as a piece of ice that costs 9. The hell is that?
The new remote
Okay.
with a
Sure.
card in it.
All right.
What do you want from me, Jens?
I don't know. I'm gonna trigger a billion effects. Pick one. Draw.
All 3 casts. My God,
Please help.
I don't know that I've ever seen that before. Frankly, I've seen double cast plenty of times, but I don't know if I've seen triple cast.
And then
So you're basically infinitely rich. Got the Bugalter. Okay.
that might be incorrect. Now that I think about it, that's actually really bad. I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. That breaker doesn't do anything here. I'm just playing. I'm just hit yes. You know, just hit click. We're on click turbo. Are you gonna like to do things? Or do you need
I'm
me to
doing
run?
things. I'm doing
If you
things.
need me to
Don't
run,
worry about
if you
it.
need me to run, I'm really sorry. But
I mean, because my dent, kind of sounds like it wants you to run, but it really, that's not necessary.
okay,
Really, it's fine. You
that's
can just
fine.
sit there and install daily casts.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do that for
Totally
a while.
fine.
Does this deck make runs? Here's the trick, Ceranos. No, I,
Who needs to
I,
run?
like the idea is I just trigger ASO like 5 times and run archives.
On server 3,
Mm-hmm.
and get some money.
Anyway, let's trigger like a million things.
I do like how it asks you the order you want to do, even though it doesn't matter like
That's
99% of the
completely
time.
meaningless. Anyway, this
Yeah.
is why Click Yes Turbo is dumb.
Oh,
I just have a breaker that's better than anything else I'm doing, so.
installing more breakers than you need is not the way.
Yeah, that's.
This is something that you taught me.
Didn't I remove this from the deck?
Uh-oh.
Well, whatever. It's not like a bad draw. It's just a useless one. I thought I removed that from this deck.
Do you have more than 45?
No,
30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait.
maybe.
Oh, plus 7, 14. Count 4, 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, you're 45.
Okay. I thought I removed that card, but.
Paladin. Poirot. Alright. Well,
Are you gonna finally do something?
I mean, if you're just gonna not run, I guess I'll just score some agendas. Alright, you have your console, which triggers on score. Um, um, hmm. I'll trash one.
Anyway, here's 1 million triggers.
You've done nothing but play money cards that you have 4 credits. Okay, more money cards. Okay. Good, good, good. All right. We'll just start by shooting your pad taps. Both of them. Get that out of here.
What are you talking about? Those are fine.
And we'll just put a card down. Ooh. Light the fire. So then, yeah, so sabotage 2 from the core damage. Trash 1 from HQ. What was the other one trashed? Okay.
I'm gonna approach
Okay.
your eyes.
I'll res. Force you to
Yeah,
spend some muns.
we'll
Paint it, break it, move on through.
paint
Yep.
it. The hell are the subs on this? Oh, gain money.
It's
Screw that.
gain 1 in advance. Okay. I should have done a thing, but I didn't, and that's fine. Can movement. No further action. You're more than welcome to the contents of my server.
No, I'm not taking them. I'm just
Let's
trashing
see.
them.
Oh, you do just trash them.
Yeah.
Um, advancement on. Yes. Put it on this. Okay. No further. You got him.
I have no idea what was in that server. I think it was the Bio Vault, but I can't tell.
It was the Biovault in the off-world.
Okay.
I should have advanced the Biovault, because the Angolo thing is only once per turn, so gotta keep you out one time. Let's see. Let's see here. Da, da, da. The first sabotage you can now see archives was a double hedge fund, which is why it was so painful. Yeah, I mean it's better than 4 points being dumped in there, but still hurts.
Well then.
So we'll go new remote,
New
res.
remote. Okay, now you have the spin doctor.
Ow, I got you. Draw,
I love that you're not even willing to defend the spin doctor.
draw.
Like you care that little about this idiot.
Yep, he's just a dork.
You won't even.
It's his role to die for me.
Sure.
Mm, yeah. What is my purpose? You shuffle agendas. Oh my god. Winning is cool.
Oh, let me. You mind if I undo that?
Oh, so you can get the counter from Paladin?
Yeah, because I didn't realize I wasn't gonna catch it. We do the
Yeah, install not using the credit from Paladin and then
correct.
play the second one.
It won't let me undo two. God damn it! All right,
Hmm.
so add a click. Oh fuck! I fucked up everything now.
Undo turn. Is that still an
Won't
option?
work. No, no,
Well,
yeah, it doesn't put any counters on the. Well, I fucked up
um,
everything.
so you started your turn with 10 credits and 6 in hand. So after you install twinning, you'd be down to 7 credits. And then after second install, Paladin would have no counters on it. So just put both in play and then set yourself to 7.
I don't even know where the cards are. They're not in my hand.
There's one that's in the play area, I think. Face down in front of me. Should be above your hand, I think,
I can't
or
move
maybe
it.
below mine.
I
You
cannot
can't move
move.
it.
I cannot do anything with this card. I think I've crashed the game successfully.
When I try to touch that card, it asks me if I want to leave the page. So,
If I try to touch
uh,
that card and it won't move, I believe I have successfully busted this because
we are professionals.
yeah, that's on me for
Well,
I just didn't read the twinning. I was like, yeah, I know what that does.
we could either
Hmm,
try to fix this, or we could run it back, or we could just call it here and say try again next week.
yeah, let's try again. I think we can try again next. I can't get it out of
Okay.
there. Also,
Well,
this
just because I want to show you, these are both NGOs that I installed without a counter, knowing that if you did run it, I could just put a counter on it and then trash it, which felt pretty cool,
that doesn't work that way.
doesn't it?
Successful run
You
is after.
you declared access, run becomes successful.
There's no paid action window after that.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. All right, well then I guess that's not a good plan. I
Yeah,
thought it was a good plan. uh, but
I believe that
yeah,
was the specific bit that again that area is nebulous because it got shifted, but you are unable to res things after the run is
that
declared
does make sense,
successful.
honestly, now that you explain it. Because I know the counter is
I
placed
can I
uh after you decide to access. So you can like advance a trap or whatever.
move?
Um, but yeah, I think you're right. There's no
Oh,
paid ability
well,
window to res or sack
okay.
that card.
I move the card to my hand.
Oh, okay.
So now how do I add a counter? Because I need to add a counter to the twinning.
Um, Probably set power counter, something like that. Set counter power 1.
There's charge, but charge doesn't work on cards without power.
Yeah, there should be a set. Maybe it's slash counter type N. Counter type N. Counter power
One,
1. And then just click the thing.
and then put that on there.
Yep.
Okay, so then I should have $7, 2 clicks. I'm not running NGOs. That's fine. I'm gonna do the run I had available to me, which was server 4.
Yep. I will pop that.
Okay, the run is not successful in any way. So
Yeah, the run
charge is
neither successful.
charge is a
Sorry.
keyword for Shaper that is add a counter to a card that already has one. It doesn't let you add a counter to a card that could hold one that doesn't have one. So I can't use charge to add the counter to the twinning. But once the twinning has one, I can add it. Okay, then we just pull and
Okay. Hmm. Hmm.
I I think my favorite part of this game is your installed NGO fronts. You don't need to do anything with them. They're just there. It's fine.
I mean, it's money in the bank.
Yeah. Until I light the flame and run them.
Ah.
You have a played window between me installing that and you using it. So
Yeah, but I don't. If I don't know you're going to use it on that, I might not use it during that window.
mm,
So install there. We'll install in the server.
sure.
Is it even worth advancing this to 2? Because that's what click and a credit for net 3. So I'm basically spending a click for 2. I guess that's worth.
It is for money later.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you can't hose it, it's fine. And I don't think you can hose it. Ooh. Okay. Trash 1 from hand.
Okay. One from HQ, one from R&D. All right.
That's 3 core damage. You still have a max hand size of 5. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick.
Yep.
Start turn. All right, I will
You'll.
click for a credit. I will trash your pad tap. I'll fire an NGO.
I love just sitting with a bunch of money on the table. Like you do it in that order so that I don't get the $1
The
bomb.
$1, Bob. That's what I'm fighting you for. I'm gonna advance and ice.
Okay. So we're running hot.
Okay. Well, 1 and 1 once again.
We will money. Run R&D.
Okay.
You want a res? Go for it.
No res.
Breach, and we're gonna use the twang.
Okay, I will advance card.
That's a fun one.
2 additional cards.
That's a fun one. Run archives.
Mm, no action. Are you gonna play an apocalypse?
Are you playing agendas?
Yeah, there's 2 at least. This is why I'm playing Jackson Howard and Sprint, so you can never find them. Ooh, Memory Diamond. I actually really like that art. That's cool. It's a circuit chip with crystals on it. Yeah, this is worth resing. You are gonna apocalypse me, you bastard.
Yeah, I'm going to install a card, then APOC you, yes.
You do have 1 click left.
Yeah, I'm going to play the memory diamond, then APOC you.
You're gonna amped up and then
That's
APOC me.
yes.
Okay, fine. Maybe you're not gonna APOC me.
Um,
So
break.
paint it, break it. Yep. No further. Seamless. Ooh. Well, you got 2 cards there?
What's up?
Oh, you can use 1 counter off twinning.
Yeah, twinning
Oh,
can use 1 counter for 2
right.
double access.
Interesting.
Anyway,
Would you like to trash this or random card regrip? Okay.
I so I thought that card was gonna, like, again, I built this deck by just sort of throwing cards in it, and Mystic is unplayable in this deck because the moment you play Ghost Tongue, you can't ever.
Oh, oops.
There's nothing to do. So
Mm, we'll second ice R&D, gain a credit.
okay. Running hot.
All right. Crash 1 and 1. Ooh. Interesting.
Okay, so that means R&D is now new.
Hey, you did access 3 on your last turn.
I trashed one
You trash 1. Okay.
because I had a scrubber. I felt it was worthwhile.
What did you trash last turn? I don't even remember. Let's see.
I thought I cut you too.
Oh, Vig. I see. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Love this.
Hmm.
Hmm. Indeed.
Seven, 6, 4. I think that's still enough.
I don't know what I brought in to replace the cards I removed. The cards I thought I removed were the Black Orchestra and MK Ultra, as well as a couple others in here.
Yeah,
Are you just
screw
gonna score it?
math. Let's just go for it. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, an 8 strength Vegemont, dude. That's freaking cool. Well, mill 2. Yeesh. Yeesh. This is getting a little tight. Well, you got 2 clicks left.
Run R&D.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. No res. No res.
You can
Yes, I
advance your
will
card.
advance the card. Put it on you.
Okay.
3 cards.
The fuck is this?
Uh, is it an ice?
The fuck is the... No, I'm not gonna... Sorry, just a whole bunch of what the fuck is this?
Hmm.
Alright, and then... Hi.
Oh no!
Yes! Yes!
No! I can't even do anything. Right? Well,
You
wait,
get,
no, hold on. Isn't a click action? Doesn't that pass priority?
it,
But then it's already
it's
active
already...
after the click is spent.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it blanks the abilities the second the run
Yeah.
starts.
Okay. Okay, fine. That was good. I knew that was gonna bite me eventually,
Mm-hmm.
but it felt just too stylish just to leave it there on the board. Just letting it lie.
I see that $1 Bob, and
You know what's funny though? Oh man, I'm actually almost able to score this. Uh, um,
you need...
I need like 2
You
credits,
need,
and
yeah,
that
I
would
was gonna
do
say
it.
because you need two to turn up
Or I
the
guess
two,
3
right?
technically. I would need 3 here, but
Yeah, you need two to in order to score that. You would need two to flip up the upgrade. So the upgrade in there is you can like uh spend 2 advancements to advance the card it's on to. Um,
all right. Well, let's just see what happens here.
I do love telling you what your own cards are. That's always fun.
You've
Um,
been doing that since like 2014,
I
so it's
know
fine.
that's normal.
It's
We're
fine.
gonna draw a card.
I still remember that one game. Oh my god. I was playing, it was like Core Set, maybe Genesis Cycle, like the first two sets of Android Netrunner. I was playing PE versus Gens. I don't even know what you were playing. Probably Criminal, but maybe not. And God, there was like a point in the game where we were just like talking about cards, and I was like deciding about what to play. And I put a card down, and Gens was like, "Oh, that's Neural Katana." I'm like, "Shit." Put down another card. That's Chum. It was Chum. Fuck. Put down a third card. That's Snare. It's like, ah, damn it. How do you know every card I'm playing as I'm playing it? Uh, Granted, back then there were a lot fewer cards.
Yes. I do love doing that though. It's one of my favorite things.
It's one of those defeat the player, not the game sort of moments.
Mm-hmm.
All right, running a last click. Well, it's gonna be ugly, but Resin IP block doesn't actually do anything. Now that you have Veggie, but you know what? That's fine. It's getting rezzed.
I will. So my favorite thing is that it says pay 1 to fully break IP block, which is very funny to me. That's not true. It has 2 subs, but you know.
You spend one to break any number.
Oh, it is any number, ain't it?
Yeah, it's
This
Yogg, but it costs one more.
This card's way better than I thought.
Yeah, totally.
Anyway, I'll continue the run.
Well, not Resless Ice.
You don't have $5.
This is true.
I will pay 1 to fully break with my 9 strength cat.
A little excessive, but I'll allow it. You move it.
You can advance a card.
We'll throw a counter on there, just in case you decide not to steal it.
Okay, well, I mean, I could just choose not to pay 5. Oh, Vladimir's grid. Yeah, I'll trash that with my scrubber. The scrubber in here, by the way, is in here for the twinning as well.
Yeah.
It's a good way to.
Oof. So yeah, the sabotage put on a lot of pressure, even though it didn't actually trash any agendas.
The thing was like
it kept me like low on cards the entire game.
You had to you like because you don't want to always throw 2 off R&D because I did.
Yep.
So I did 7 damage to myself, and I think that was 5 or 6 of those were actual like a couple were double ups. I had a double up term where I amped up, and then I did another one. But I like I said, I actually do heavily believe in this. Oh, this is also a runner I think you need to include Caldera.
Yeah, I think especially
because your hand size like your hand size is just ends up too low.
Yeah.
Both Paladin and Trickster are good. The event one Mystic is very bad because Ghost Tongue is just that. Scrubber's good because he gets twinning counters. I don't know if I care about Memory Diamond.
Yeah, that one feels like it's just off the edge. Like I was considering it too, unless I was looking at, but it's just a little bit too low value. Honestly, what I was playing with in Asa was using the older console Obelus, which is like a scaling hand size thing based on the number of tags that you have going on Tag Me.
Okay.
Which I think is especially interesting now that High Profile Target's gone. You can just stack up infinite tags and not worry because the worst they can do is boom you.
Yeah, having this diamond is the difference between 1 and 2 hand size here, but the difference between 1 and 2 hand size here is
essentially
nothing.
Meaningless.
Yeah, like nothing, because I'm never gonna care about that. Yeah. And again, in this matchup,
you did also gain over twice as many credits than me that game.
I was like the first 6 turns were me just doing econ stuff while you.
I was drawing through cards, You know, I honestly wasn't hurting for money. Like I had the two NGOs out, just kind of waiting until I needed
The
them.
diamonds are also the only other card other than consoles that gives you hand size, which is why they're included here.
Yeah, it's basically only other option.
I think you see all the influence. It's pad taps, career fairs, the one
Yep. Spending
Caldera.
most of it on your breakers, which makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Bugalter is the one I want, but it's the one. It's the it's the obvious one.
Honestly, so here, I'll show you my ice. So like R&D, the first ice I had there was this one, which didn't make any sense to res versus Bugalter because it literally breaks for free.
Wow.
But then the second one there, which if I had money, I would have res both, and then it would have been a bit better because they're both centuries, so you only get the two once, and it kind of evens out. Obviously this was the okay, hold
Sure.
on, it's the obvious
This was the
card.
obvious. I called this one on the toll gate, toll
Yeah,
booth, but I think this is
Messing
actually
the
a really.
chest foe.
I think this ice is very good.
I think
In the deck where it
yeah, in this deck especially, it's good.
because
I
like
don't know. Just with just its subs, I feel like it's kind of lackluster.
that's why I
Um,
say I think it's good if you have if you're doing like either this or I would pull this into
like the Wayland
the
one,
Wayland one that's
yeah.
like whenever you advance gain two or whatever when you
Not Builder of Nations. Though it could work there too. That's the unique
yeah
damage on advanced ice.
me hitting the NGO. Funnily enough, hitting the NGO I don't think changes the outcome of this game.
It was it basically removed all options. I mean,
Well,
I was no longer able to defend that server.
right, but I would have burned down the server and then you have a 3 point agenda in the yard, right? Like
Yeah,
because if you burn down the NGO, I just go for burn down this server and you could res this, but like I had I think 13 credits for the run and all
true. And I guess I was thinking before you had the barrier breaker because I had the double barriers here.
9 strength. This
But
thing's silly.
yeah, honestly, I'm pretty bullish on Cat. I think Begemot is pretty cool. Um, yeah, it's basically Yogg for barriers, which is pretty good.
Yeah, like because you take the first damage when you play it, so it's always 3 strength.
Hmm. And it costs one. It's one more than zero to break an ice, but that's as literally as small of an increment as possible over Yogg.
Yeah,
Um, I think it's a solid card if
data.
you're playing a core damage themed deck.
I mean, data suckers still exist as well.
Yeah,
So
and
like if you wanted to do that line,
and I mean, to be fair, I think Asa has a much harder time versus like say my PE deck. Um,
again in those games, that's where
I
I
think
have
you have to either really sparingly deal damage to yourself or just not do it. Um,
no. I think I'm okay doing like Marrow,
well, yeah,
um,
but that still nets you hand size.
and then like I think there from there like I wouldn't be playing the amped ups in those in that match
Yeah, I don't think you play amped
as
because
much.
you're just kind of playing it for tempo, really.
But yeah, it will cost 0. I'd be using light the fires to burn down your like. One of the things, by the way, this is one of the cards I think Ken wants more of, just as a way to like burn down a server that's I actually don't know pinpoint because pinpoint does the same thing if I just play 3 pinpoints.
Oh, you mean pinhole threading?
Yeah, pinhole threading.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, honestly, so like after we reviewed pinhole threading, I thought more about it. I think out of all the cards in this set, I think that card scares me the most.
the thing about pinhole threading that I think is incredible too is that like its worst case is like I run archives and I check your server to see
Hmm.
if you um like I can it's an expose effectively
Yeah.
because it doesn't let me check anything so I can use it to Pharaohs. Oh my goodness! Again, that sort of thing is why like Ngolo exists and as uh
Angolo is very good.
my breaker,
Um,
and then
I think you could have gone for a more traditional Koge breaker, but Angolo did do well in that game.
yeah, the reasoning here also like I think in this matchup, I actually might want more copies of Angolo or something like that because I want like
Oof. Isn't it 4 influence though?
it is, but I'm barely using it. Like I know pad tap is real, but like one of the things about it is that when you draw Angolo early, it all of a sudden gives you this super aggressive line, like where
Yeah.
you there's no such thing as a
L-
gear
You,
check
you,
anymore.
you yeah, you play one breaker and all of a sudden you can get through many 2-ice servers
Yeah,
with just
so
that one breaker.
like, and you have to like shift away. You're building servers
Hmm.
to break away from it, and hopefully in that time I'm able to draw into.
Yep. And it's also fairly efficient for what it does.
Yeah,
Um,
the but yeah, like there, if I wanted to save influence, we could. There's ways to swap things over. I don't know what I'm spent again. Pad tap has been my like go to as an influence because it's one and it's pad tap. There was a reason that card was.
yeah.
It's powerful.
Um,
Um,
honestly, I'm a little bummed that I didn't get to play any NAPD cordons. I was looking forward to making you pay like 13 to steal a
when I ran R&D and went
5/3.
what? Those I saw two in a row.
Yeah, I'm playing 3 of them.
Yeah.
So,
Well, anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. We had one very long game.
yep. Thank you for the games. It was a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
So probably do some more of this next week. I guess we'll see.
Sounds good. I'm
So
I'm here for it.
all right, that sounds good. Then we can do some more. I've still got decks I haven't played.
Oh, absolutely.
Some of them are ones you have built, but we'll see what gets different there.
Oh, do
Um,
we want a quick touch on events that are upcoming, just in case any of your viewers are
yes.
interested?
So the main event that's upcoming, um, Hedgefund Asa was strong. I the sabotage only hit 2 points over the entirety of the game, and like if I didn't run immediately on it, you would have gotten rid of them. But like the fact that it was like pressuring the corp hand was
Mm.
actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And maybe I discarded a little too aggressively there, but I really only discarded cards that I didn't feel like had in immediate use, and I feel like that's the right way to play it.
yeah, it's tough too because like it opens things up. Like twinning on HQ can be really deadly after I make you
Yeah,
discard
this is
down.
true. It's true.
But yeah, but upcoming events. The big one, there's two big ones. The big one I think of is the end of the month. Is Intercontinentals, right?
Yeah, so it's the Continentals are first, I believe.
Yeah, yes. Sorry, it's the Continentals three times, and then the Intercontinentals. But so
Yeah.
the Continentals is the big online event
Hmm.
um, going on, and that's at the end of the month. It's on Friday, Saturday.
So yeah,
You
there's
know the
three.
times, yeah.
So August 20th is the Asia Pacific. August 27th is the American Continental, and then September 3rd is the Europe and Africa Continental.
And
Um,
and the
and
difference
then
is
the
that
following week is the Intercontinental. Sorry.
yeah, and the difference there is specifically the like time that those events start. They are designed so that if you are in the time zone for them, they're
It's
in
more convenient.
it's middle of your weekend
Yeah.
rather than
But
2
it
a.m.
is
start.
still open enrollment. Even if you are outside of those regions, you can play in any or all three of them if you wish. You just may have to get up at 3 in the morning to play with Brits or something like that.
Yeah, so yeah, those are that's the major online events going on. I know I, I don't know if we're gonna get. I mean, we're doing TI on that day.
Yeah, so we have TI on the same day as the American one, which is unfortunate, but
Mm.
we do have two other chances. So, next weekend I'm probably not going to play in the Asia Pacific one. I'd probably be looking at the one on the third, the Europe and
That's that.
Africa.
Yeah, because the time shift on that is
I
a
think a little less severe.
yeah.
Yeah.
But and then the other large event, which is a paper event, is October 8th.
Let me see.
October.
October 8th. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I had the date right. October 8th, and that's Worlds, which is actually in person this year.
In Toronto, Canada.
Yep.
So if you're planning to go, get your room and get your fights and go
Yeah,
have a ton of fun. It's gonna be awesome. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to make it this year. I would love to go, but it's not gonna work out for me.
same myself. A long trip of that nature, I don't have the bandwidth for at the moment.
Mm.
So, but I am definitely going to be watching the coverage and enjoying hearing about what decks come out of the event. Also, one thing I'm wondering, we've been doing a lot of. This is something we might want to do, like in future bits. You think we've reached the point where like the I think the Nisei format's just called startup. Is that?
Yeah. So that's the all Nisei.
I'm kind of interested to see what decks look like in that sooner, like because like we're still not near that. We still have I think 3 Fantasy Flight rotate like
Mhm.
boxes or sets.
Cycles.
So
Yeah.
I think it's Flashpoint, it's Mars, and it's
Kala
yeah
Goda? No. That's the Mumbata cycle. It's Katara. That's what it is.
Katara. Yes, so those 3 and Rain, but
Yeah. So it'll be a few years still, but yeah, eventually we're gonna end up in a point where it's only Nisei.
yeah.
Which I think is pretty exciting, honestly. By that point they'll have made what 5 individual sets and probably more products than that even, and who
Yeah.
knows what kind of design they'll be going
I was
for at
I
that
was I
point.
was noting that because looking at the games here, we actually see like a 50-50 split on startup standard games.
Yeah,
And
startups pretty popular, and honestly, it's a great way to get into the game if you're new.
standard, startup,
It's a much
standard,
smaller
startup,
card pool.
standard.
The cards are available. They're all print and play. You can print them out at home on your printer and make proxies, or you can have them sent to a print shop and made, and they're really good quality. That's what we've done with all the sets, and I think we've been pretty impressed with all of the
Yep.
cards that we've gotten so far. Um,
So
yeah, startup looks pretty cool, honestly. I wouldn't mind checking it out. I feel like I don't know if I could play both startup and standard at the same time. Like trying to
yeah,
manage those 2 card pools would be pretty difficult, but
yeah,
I wouldn't mind giving it a shot sometime.
yeah. I was just thinking about it. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining. We'll have some more of this next week. Hope you all had a fun time with our decks and games. So if you want to catch more, you can always follow, subscribe. Thanks to everybody who's been here hanging out, talking, having a good time with everything. Upcoming streams tomorrow's Hollow Knight with Luke. Friday will be Slay the Spire because there's never an end of mods. I always love doing Slay the Spire because Slay the Spire, like Netrunner, is such a huge game to me, and Slay the Spire being
Hmm.
made by
Sneaky
Sneaky Sly. I was
Sly.
saying Sneaky Sly. I was my mind said Silent Sly, and I'm like, that's wrong. I couldn't. I'm like, it's something Sly, but yes,
Yep.
being Sneaky Sly and all. Always is great to be continuing on that. And
Heck yeah.
there's an infinite number of mods for that. Nobody's made a Netrunner mod for that one yet that I know of.
Ooh, that's a good point. Someone should do that.
I just thought,
Hmm.
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 All right, like I already had 2 pretty good ideas for Slay the Spire mods.
Actually, that would make for a sick class, just like a runner.
The
You could have like
runner,
mem limits and stuff. You could have like programs that are
yeah,
like orbs or
the
something.
CPI rating. Oh boy. But no, because yeah, my other 2 ideas, one of them's a joke, and one of them something is also a joke, but it's also real.
Okay.
The first one is Stray the Spire, which is just you play as the cat from Stray.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that.
That's the entirety of all I've got for it.
That's the end of idea, and then frankly, that's 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Perfect. Wouldn't change a thing.
The other one is an in joke of making a Zyborn clock uh,
Ooh,
set, which is a silly game that never existed from decades past, but would be very fun to make a thing out of.
Zyborn clock. Know your meme. I gotta check this out now.
it's it.
Abandoned game project proposed by members of something awful. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Incessantly mocked by members of the forum since it was posted. Yeah. Okay.
Look, my mockery is loving because the idea, what came out of it is beautiful. The art,
The
Johnny.
entire game was planned to be completed in less than a year. However, only one person on the team had previous game dev experience. He was banned from the project for criticizing it. You can leave, Mr. Game Developer. We don't want your opinion.
But yeah,
Awesome.
if you go in Java, it's pretty easy about it. Okay, that's doable then. I'll some point. I've played enough Slay the Spire mods that at some point I should build one. Luke was pushing for that for a while. Anyway, that's upcoming stuff. Thank you all for joining. I'll catch you throughout the week and next week for more Netrunner. So have a good night, everybody.